Good morning, hello, my name is Daniel, this is the TriathlonDan YouTube channel, and today is a day in my life of an injured triathlete. You might not think it's that interesting because it probably isn't, but I'm still doing some stuff and I'm doing a vlog, so that's what I'm going to show you. Now it is just about to tick over to lunchtime. This morning I didn't do any proper training. I did my strength flexibility thing. I'm working on a hip niggle and a knee niggle. It's all really quite boring, but it involves doing some squats and some single leg squats and lots of twisting and stretching and all the stuff I'm not going to subject you to watching me doing again because I've done that enough. I've had a morning working and now I've got my lunchtime, so I'm going to go and have a quick trim in the village because I need to get the haircut, looking ahead to Christmas in a week or so, tactical haircut. Come back, another afternoon of work, and then this evening I think I'm going to get on the bike and do a little indoor ride. I have been doing a bit of training the last few days. I don't know if I call it training on the bike, but I've done a couple of spins where I've done between half an hour and 45 minutes with only mild knee pain, so I'm going to see how that goes today, going into the weekend, because today is Friday. Now, the last couple of days of training have been okay for me, particularly in the pool. So Wednesday, I went in the evening. This is all strange to me. Normally I'm riding the bike every evening. Went to the pool in the evening, had a really quiet lane, and I did 3K in total, which is, I think it's my biggest pool swim of this year. I did about 1,200 meters steady. Then I did 6 times 100. Not hard, not easy, probably about an 8 out of 10. Pushing on like fairly hard, but still maintaining good form. They were all between, I think, 141 and 138. That's short course meters. Off a 30 seconds recovery, and then I did another like 1 and a bit K to warm down, but just to build up that aerobic swimming volume, so 3K total. And then last night, which was Thursday, I went to our group session and I messed it up, to be honest, because I did 1,200 meters before the swim started. I've been trying to do between 400 meters and a K before the session, so that when I'd done the session, my distance is between 2.5 and 3K. To get me close to an hour of swimming, it's all going to aim towards that higher fitness level. And because I'm not doing much riding and not any running, I do want to do a decent amount of training in the pool. But I did that and I completely ruined the session because I was knackered. I completely blew up about 40 minutes in and I had to stop halfway through the intervals. I didn't stop, I just did them steady, and then I got out at 2.5K with about 15 minutes before the session ended. So not ideal. In hindsight, I shouldn't have done the long warm-up. I should have got the good quality session in, but I just don't know what my limits are at the minute, and it turns out training hard on consecutive days is my limit in the pool. But I was feeling like I've made some progress, but maybe not. But ideally, I spoke to Coach Chris and I need to be spreading my swimming out across the week. But as we know, life doesn't always allow that. Anyway, gonna go get the hair trimmed and I'll see you later on for bike sesh. Liz is home. Liz is home. Liz is home. You okay?
I'm changing my name.
Why?
Because I don't want to be called Liz's home anymore.
You're not called Liz's home, you're just called Liz, but I only talk to you when you come home. What are you doing?
Just adding a couple more Christmas cards to the door.
If you've not sent us a Christmas card, Liz has put your name on a list and you're not our friend.
Bad list.
Yeah, it is the bad list, isn't it? Liz, it's Friday night, we've made it.
Woohoo!
Cheers to the freaking weekend, hey?
Yeah, but we need it to be this time next Friday when we've broke up, don't we?
We do, that is only a week away. I cannot wait. Next week for me looks hellish, busy, etc. But we're going to get through it, aren't we?
I gotta get through this.
Yeah, I bet you didn't think many 31-year-olds wear dungarees, did you? But this one does, apparently. Liz, we've got a little bit of a cat update, haven't we? This is like a daily episode as to what Ronnie has done in the last 24 hours that's bad. What's the most recent thing Ronnie has done that's bad?
Well, yesterday or the day before, I said to you, oh, have you given the chickens some corn and sunflower hearts? I keep a small tub of it in the kitchen so that I don't have to always go in the shed all the time, because the lid was all skew with and I could see loads were missing.
You notice whenever I do anything in the house, don't you?
Yeah. And you said, no, I'm not. Anyway, a bit later on, Ronnie did a poo. This poo was pure sunflower hearts and corn. So Ronnie had obviously been in it, got the lid off, eaten I don't know how much, because he ended up doing 3 or 4 poos that were just pure. They were in poo shape, but pure sunflower hearts and chicken corn. Like, what possessed him? That cannot have tasted nice just to demolish all that seed.
So we just chucked out in the garden for chickens.
We put it in the bin.
We did. Oh yes, that's the latest.
It just basically reiterates that you cannot leave anything lying around for this cat.
Even what did you chew yesterday? You fat balls he bought for the birds.
Oh yeah, I bought some fat balls and he ripped all the plastic off them and had a few nibbles out of them.
Fuck, well, that's good for his digestion. Where is he now? Oh, there he is, in his favourite
causing
place.
trouble under this tree.
What are you doing under there? What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, he's so
deciding which bauble is nicking.
What are your plan for the weekend?
Tomorrow, jobs and going out and about, aren't we?
We have 2 videos to record tomorrow, Liz. 2 videos about bikes that I've been meaning to make for 6 weeks or so, because I've got 2 bikes in the house that aren't mine for one of them is mine for testing and a video, and I haven't been able to do it because of injuries and snow and time and other things, so I need to get them done tomorrow. The weather looks good. We're going to Harvey Haddon to record one of them because the bike is not road legal. It is an e-bike, and then we're going to go off-road somewhere to do a video on the 3T Explorer, which I've already done like an impressions video about. 3T have been very patient with me because I've literally had this bike about 8 weeks now. So.
And then Sunday I'm going for like my girls' Christmas day out to East Bridgeford Garden Centre with 2 of my really good friends.
Absolutely wild. I'm so sorry I can't come.
You're not invited. Girls only.
Anyway, I'm going to get on the bike now and do a little bit of training. I've done some more strength and conditioning work this afternoon, just like in between meetings and stuff, just doing like standing up and doing my squats and using my big free weights, flexing exactly. So I'm trying to keep on top of that, but I need to get doing the bigger volume aerobic training, so I'm going to get on the bike and see how that goes.
Cool.
If you're grateful for me saving you the pain of watching a montage of me sweating on this indoor bike, hit like and subscribe down below. Ride done and dusted, stats on screen. I bloody love saying that. 35 minutes, most of it in zone 2. I did do 2 minutes at tempo, or what used to be tempo power. I don't know what it is anymore. Absolutely no knee pain. I'm not calling this a comeback just yet because I've been in this position 2 weeks ago where I thought I was over it, but I'm nailing the drills, the strength, the stretching, and all that sort of stuff. So I'm hoping this is the beginning of the end, but I'm really going to ease myself into it. Spoke to Coach Chris earlier today, and he's obviously just reiterated the same sorts of things. And I know that. I know I need to ease into it. But getting off the bike tonight and feeling so motivated really helps me stay on track with everything else. This is 5 weeks now of no sweets, no chocolate. Like, I'm absolutely over the moon about that. Sure, there have been things with chocolate in when I've been out for desserts and things, but I've not been to the shop and had sweets or chocolate, and that is a massive win for me. So I just know that when I can get on that bike properly again, I can put some good training together. I'm going to be testing my hip out, I think, in the next week or 2 and seeing how it goes over the Christmas period. I don't want to knock myself back, but I'm nearly 10 weeks on now from that niggle flaring up, so I need to be making a decision as to whether that is something more sinister or not. I don't think it is, but I really need to be getting over it. But yeah, good ride, really happy with that. The rest of the evening now looks for me like I'm just going to get showered, changed. Liz, I think, is cracking on with tea, so I'll sit and have tea with her. Probably sit down tonight and watch a few videos together, or watch a bit of TV or something like that. I can't remember if this was a day in the life video or just a normal vlog. But other than that, I'm going to get to work planning the videos for tomorrow, try and make the most of the time where I've got Liz who's able to hold a camera for me while I ride bikes and stuff, so hopefully you enjoy those videos. A little bit of a challenge for me, and that's about it. Looking forward to a busy weekend. Going to see Dan on Sunday as well. He's got some other special guests for something else, but I'm rambling now, but there's a lot going off. Thanks for sticking around. Hope you're ready for Christmas. It's not too far away, is it? See you tomorrow at 1 o'clock.